Hello. I hope we are recording. Yeah. Okay, so guys, today we are working with AM0117. So this assignment is pretty straightforward. First of all, without reading the mail, I would recommend you guys to first check out the sample. Okay. Now, whatever has been provided in the sample, like in terms of structure, okay, we have to follow and create something very similar as well. Okay. Hence, your articles also should have a meta title, a meta description, an overview, places we can cover. Then that is to be followed by a footer section which has tips, conclusion, and FAQ. Okay. Your articles also should be of similar kind. Okay. Now, basically, for this assignment, we are writing travel packages. Okay. So if any person wishes to go to a certain destination, they can refer to these articles to gain more information. Okay. Now, looking at the allocation sheet. Okay. Now, certain cities have been provided to you guys. Okay. For example, Krithat is working with Chennai. Meera is working with Hyderabad. Devasrita is working with Kolkata. Ahmedabad is with Mehtab. Bangalore, Aditi. And Delhi, Namrata. Okay. So basically, what you guys have to write is places to visit in and around your allocated city. So if let's take the example of Devasrita, she's working with Kolkata. So she's going to write about places which are near Kolkata, where a person can cover within the duration of 4 days. Okay, maybe that can be Orissa, Puri, or Darjeeling, or say a beach location such as Mandarmani or Goa, or they can also maybe go to Bangladesh, Sundarbans, or international destinations as well, such as maybe if a person has the amount of time, then they can move, possibly go to Nepal, to the Himalayas, etc., etc. So basically, from your assigned location, places you can visit for 4 days. Okay, 4 or 5 days, depending on what you have been assigned. Bangalore is for 5 days and Delhi is for 5 days. You have to identify the nearby places. That's it. Now, following the structure of the sample provided, uh, first of all, a meta title is provided. Okay, I would suggest you guys copy the same thing for your allocation as well. Only change the days, the number of days, and your location. So, if you're working with, let's say, Calcutta, so for Devasrita, it is going to be 4 days generic package from Calcutta, 3 nights, 4 days tour from Calcutta. Okay, only the name of the place is going to change. But if Namrata is working with Delhi, automatically not only the place's name Delhi will change, but also the number of days, which is number 5. Okay, I think she's working with 5 days. Yes. So this code which you're following for meta title, please make sure to replicate this, but only change the place and the date. Okay. Again, a small little, sort of package detail has been provided here. Again, follow the same, just change the day and the place. Okay. And then meta description is nothing but a promotional overview of what you're writing. Okay. So just go through the meta description here. Join the journey of refreshment and enjoyment. Bring your friends or family and spend the days to various locations. Okay, so a meta description is basically an attractive one liner sort of thing, not exactly one line, but maybe a few attractive sentences to grab the attention of the audience. Okay, so what you guys will also do is like compose something similar. Are you craving for a holiday? Question mark. Carry on reading this article to know more about nearby destinations which Calcutta, Mumbai, Chennai, XYZ has to offer. Okay, something similar. Then this is to be followed by an overview. Okay, which is going to be around 100 to 150 words. Okay, now an overview is going to be generally describing the place, the place which you're working with. If it's Delhi, you're going to talk about Delhi. Kolkata, the attractions of Kolkata as a tourist location, how many people can visit, the transportation condition, the natural landscape, etc., etc. You can talk about in the overview section. Now again, places we can cover on the given duration. Okay, so if you're working with 5 days or 4 days, you have to try to identify at least 7 to 8 places. Okay, I think they have identified 10. In fact, let's keep it at 10. Okay, try to identify 10 places which can be covered within the duration you have been assigned. Okay, it's either 4 or 5 in and around your specific location. Okay, so if it's Delhi, places around Delhi which people can cover in 5 days or 4 days or whatever. Okay, if it's Chennai, again likewise. All right. Now this section has to be around, I think, approximately 600 odd words, 600 to 700. Then this is to be followed by tips, general tips for traveling. Carry a first aid kit, or if you're traveling, let's say from Calcutta to Darjeeling. Okay, it's very important that you carry warm clothes. Also essential that you take photograph, a camera, or sunscreen lotion to protect you from the sun. All these normal touring tips you have to provide. Please make sure nothing is to be copy pasted from the sample in itself. Based on your location or the places you're touring, please make sure to provide certain tips. Okay, based on the places which you have highlighted in this section. Okay, now finally there's a conclusion. Nothing much to say about the conclusion, in fact, here just overall sum everything up. And the last thing is FAQs. Okay, we need at least 5 FAQs, frequently asked questions, about the destinations you have mentioned. So if you check here, what is the average temperature of Calcutta, or when is the monsoon season in and around Calcutta or Delhi, or whatever you're working with, just about the places which you are going to travel from your assigned location. Okay, so this is basically it about the assignment. I think it's pretty straightforward. You just have to follow the pattern which has been provided in the sample, and keeping in mind the details mentioned in terms of date and location. That's it. Okay, now if you see your keywords, there are 2 keywords provided. The first keyword is the primary keyword, and the second keyword is the secondary keyword. Okay, now the client wants us to use the first keyword more often. Okay, so try to use the first keyword at least 4 times, and try to use the second keyword at least 2 times in your entire article. Okay, make sure it's not clustered in one position. Scatter it all over your assignment. Okay, this is the first sample which one of our writers has written, and based on that a feedback has been provided, which you can read in the mail. Okay, the client has said that primary keyword has to be used consistently in the overview and in the conclusion. That is mandatory. Please make sure that is followed, and anywhere in the content as well. And the secondary keyword, again, you have to use it anywhere twice. Okay, then in FAQs, when we are writing FAQs, the client wants us to highlight things in bullet form. Okay, he has given a sample question which is like which are the popular shopping destinations in the Maldives. Okay, so if you are writing questions like let's say, what are the things to buy from an XYZ city? Okay, the most popular things which you can buy as souvenirs from an XYZ city. So make sure to provide it in bullet points. Okay, that is basically it about the assignment. It's pretty straightforward. I hope it's pretty clear. And if you guys have any queries or any doubts, please feel free to give me a WhatsApp text. Okay, I guess this will be it for now. Sure. Thank you.